Welcome to the 95 Degrees Podcast, a monthly podcast jam-packed with Southern news, interviews and more. Today we're joined by Max, Devil, Fate, Vince, me,
Yay.
and Grim. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi, I'm new.
Okay.
Hi New.
Oh yeah, this is your first podcast that you're actually talking in, huh? Fate?
Yeet.
Alright, so let's just get through the news. My Amazon Echoes woke up. Great start.
Professionalism.
So
great
we
start.
so straight after the last podcast, we had the anniversary events, which all went pretty well. It feels like forever ago now. Fuck me. We had the partnering system. We had the selfies channel added. We watched Monsters Inc. I got shouted at for not watching Incredibles. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, what the fuck, dude?
We hit 2,700
seriously.
and 2,800 members in the server. It was International Friendship Day. Kara had an art contest, which Peachy won. Kara did a karaoke night as well. That was interesting. Devil's birthday.
Hey.
We had a golf night. That was fun. And we started the 95 Degrees Radio, which is basically like an internet radio inside a bot, and it plays all sorts of music, and you can request music, and it's got
Basically,
jingles.
it's a shittier version of fucking Spotify.
In fucking yeah, but
But Spotify is free too.
Yeah, but it's got ads.
We don't add.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
We
got,
only
yeah,
jingle.
but at least it doesn't play shitty pop music 24/7 because that's all anyone queues for it.
yeah. Anyway, we've got
Yeah.
Fran made us
Yeah.
some really cool jingles with yours truly's voice in it, and we're hoping to make more jingles with more people's voices in it as well. So that'll be fun. And tomorrow we are holding a 24-hour VC where we did this last year, like twice. Basically, we're going to try to do a voice chat where at least two people need to be unmuted talking for 24 hours straight. And we've done it 2 times out of 2. So maybe we can do it on the 3rd time. So
I doubt it. There's gonna be something that happens, surely.
I don't know. I mean, there is like my main concern is that Jay can't get the bot to work because usually we have a bot that like manages it, and if it detects that there's less than 2 people talking, then it'll like cancel it all out. But
And be like, hey, these two fucked up this 24-hour VC challenge.
from what I know,
it's
I think
alright.
the bot is very broken right now.
I have a cat walking on my fucking desk right now. Sorry for the loudness.
Nice. Okay. So usually I do the news in 20 seconds right now, but to be honest, we got through that really fucking quick. I think in the last podcast we it must have been like half hour we probably spent on the fucking news because we kept talking on different points. We talked about Minecraft and all this other shit.
Also, can I just say, I'm surprised the partnering system hasn't even been a month. Well, it might have been a month at this point, but that's weird.
So we've partnered with
News,
some
isn't it?
streamers. We've partnered with Discord Dictionary, which are like Discord.me, but they are more focused about community instead of being pay to win, stuff like that.
We even partnered with one server.
That's right. Yes, we have, and we're still accepting new partnerships. So if you want to, partner with us, then just ask me.
If
and I'll
you're a
send you the
nobody
form.
who wants to continue to be a nobody, but also have the 95 degree logo in the bottom left corner of your stream, go on and hit him up.
Hell yeah!
Exactly.
Anyway, let me move on to the next thing, which is Wrongify. So,
Oh.
for all the newcomers, if you don't know, Wrongify is a game of really, really easy questions. But the catch is, you have to answer the question incorrectly. So, for example, I may ask, what colour is the sky? And you'd answer,
Oh.
orange. I have that written down.
Well,
so
technically, it's not orange.
every single time we go through
It's
this.
not blue.
What colour is it then, Grim? Tell
Well,
us.
it depends on the atmosphere and what's in the atmosphere, oxygen and carbon, or depending on the
Actually-
time of the day, or the elevation of the sun in the
The
sky.
solution to this. If you ionize the atmosphere, it'll turn blue.
Oh
No.
yeah, true.
What does ionize mean? Isn't iodine like a element?
Oh,
Isn't
there
that
we go.
something
No,
to
not
do with-
iodine.
God.
Well, then
Iodine.
what does it mean?
All right, continue.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so who wants to go first for Wrongify?
Ionization is
Oh,
basically
Wow, Vince
removing
is
an
excited to go
electron.
first.
I like getting it out of the way because I suck at it.
I mean, we all do. No one's good at the fucking podcast. Alright, let me just quickly... okay. Everything should be in order. Let's go. Who... Okay, Vince. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1,
Own.
go! What noise does the dog make?
Bridge.
What is the capital of Scotland?
England.
Complete the pop star's name. Miley blank.
Blank.
Tokyo is in which country?
U.S.
How many legs does a fish have?
Fish.
Name a four-sided shape.
2.
How many sides does a square have?
3.
In which sport would you use a net?
A tree.
Are you female?
No.
In which month is Valentine's Day?
This one.
What is 5 times 4?
2.
What is 2 plus 2?
8.
Quick
Quick
maths.
maths.
How many are in a dozen?
24.
Complete the phrase, going the extra.
No.
Which type of animal is on the Twitter logo?
Bear.
What is the other half of the duo? Jack and blank, you ran out of time and you scored 15.
I want to.
Oh.
I want to.
Also, can I just say that the one where am I a female?
Yeah, that
no
one.
is a correct answer.
Yeah, it says
Because you
-1.
cannot assume my gender. This is
Oh
2018.
my God.
Gender's a construct. Also, Vince, you just beat your score, your record score.
Oh, what was the
did
score
I?
before?
13.
Hey!
Yes, I did it.
He's only gone and fucking
Yeah.
done it.
The absolute madman. Well done. Okay.
What's like the highest score anyone's gotten? 17?
Yeah,
Mhm.
17, Cara and Nonce.
Hmm.
Well, Nonce said during the wrong fight
Oh,
he
yeah,
got
it was there,
27,
though.
but that was bullshit because he wasn't following the rules of the game. It had to be something similar to the question. So, like, when I asked Vince what animal is on the fucking Twitter logo, he said bear, which is still an animal, whereas Nonce would have said, like, orange.
Well, that's because
An orange is an animal, Nate. Don't be discriminative.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
don't
also,
assume some fucking...
technically you can relate anything to anything, so it's all based on opinion.
Your based
Yeah.
on opinion. Who's
Fair
next?
Me?
Alright, Devil. Ready?
No, I'm not. I'm actually scared for the first time.
Why are you scared for the first time?
I wasn't on the last podcast. I'm out of I'm out of touch. I haven't done it in a while.
Oh,
You
shame.
can do
I wasn't
it.
on the last podcast.
Oh yeah, fair. You got a point. You haven't done it before.
Alright, here we go. Ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Name an American airline.
British Airways.
What type of animal is a poodle?
Cat.
Complete film title, Beauty in the Blank.
Booth.
What do you put on the skin for protection against the sun?
Cola.
What do you use to tell the time?
Computer.
Who is married to Jay-Z?
Me.
What shape is a donut?
Square.
What type of animal is Sonic the Hedgehog?
And Knuckles.
How many days are in a year?
54.
Name a US state.
England.
What noise does a cat make?
Cola.
What is the main ingredient in steak tartare?
Jam.
Name an animal that has hoofs.
Cat.
Give an example of a consonant.
Phone.
What's the opposite of no?
No.
In which country would you find the Big Apple?
England.
Nice! You scored that 1 point at the end and you got 16!
Woo! I actually
Again.
beat my records.
Did you as well? Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got one more, well done.
I want to appeal one of his answers. The question was, what is a way to tell time? And he said
Yeah.
computer, and people actually
Oh,
the computer.
I did
stuff.
think of that, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the traditional one is like a watch or like the
Yeah.
clock.
I don't care. People use a computer too, and cats don't have hooves.
Don't rob him of his record.
Technically, you can't say anything because if you said pencil, then you could stick it in the ground outside and tell the time.
Yeah, see? See, yeah. Sundials. and
I'll
shit.
give the point.
Thank you.
Alright,
Even
Devil
if
got
that's night, you can use a
60.
moon dial.
Who is next?
Me.
Nath.
Okay, well, Max said me, but okay.
Max said himself.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
No, you said
As
me.
in, quote,
You.
me, quote. Alright, anyway. Max, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go. Which units do you measure liquids in?
What?
What units do you measure liquids in?
Gram.
What? Name an orange drink.
Lemon juice.
Who is the other half of the duo, Bonnie and...
Dennis.
What sport is Venus Williams famous for?
Squash.
Spell the word toast.
Toast.
What is the opposite of yes?
Yes.
Name a girl's name beginning with C.
Can't.
What's Toblerone a type of?
Oh god, I'm freezing. Oranges.
In which sport would you use a hoop?
Polo.
What's a young cat called?
Puppy.
Complete the film title. 3.
Titanic.
Alright, well done. You score
So low.
11.
Oh.
11?
That was bad. I'm sorry, Max.
I don't
That
care.
was your fault,
I don't
100%.
care about this game anymore. anymore anyway.
I'm sorry.
I can
Okay.
go next.
Max is
Oh.
going... not Max. Grim is going next. Sorry, Max.
Okay. But speak clearly because I can never understand. your
Okay,
British
yeah,
accent.
apparently I haven't been speaking clearly enough today, so I'm gonna...
No, you speak. No.
Speak clearly now. The rain.
is you gotta talk slow.
Like a proper English bloke.
Okay, let's hurry up. I have to use the washer.
Blauk.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. What do you use your nose for?
Hearing.
Complete the film title. Silence of the...
Chickens.
In which month is Christmas?
Jupiter.
What is my name?
North.
What shape is the Toblerone?
Circle.
Name a planet not in our solar system.
Jupiter.
Spell the word toast.
TTTW.
Complete the phrase. Jack and Jill went up the...
Mountain.
What is the opposite of no?
No.
What colour is the stoplight?
Blue.
What sport is Wimbledon famous for?
Soccer.
Name something you put on a hot dog.
Another dog.
Which animal does pork come from?
Porcupine.
Name something that you wear on your head.
Skateboard.
Nice. You scored? 14.
I was gonna say dick.
What was the guy? What sport is that guy from?
Wait, who's this? Which guy?
I don't
What's a
know.
sport?
You said somebody. What sport is this person from? And I said soccer, but I didn't know who he was.
I can't remember, but I marked it as wrong, so you'll get it. 14, which
Wait,
I don't
I
think
marked-
is your best.
Wouldn't I be right?
Well, I don't know. I think
it's wrongified, so you want to be wrong. So technically, what he meant is say is you were
God.
right, but you were
you got
wrong.
the point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, has everyone gone? Ross, do you want
No,
to play?
Fate.
Go.
Fate.
Alright, Fate and Ross,
be
who
right
wants to go
back.
first?
I'll do it.
Alright, Ross,
Yeah, I was
ready?
gonna say,
Maybe you can get 27 this time.
Answer the
say
questions.
let him go because
Go on, Fate.
I was gonna say let him go first because I'm lagging kind of badly because it's like all I can hear is it. Yeah.
Okay, you're fine with me, but whatever. Alright, Ronce,
Hello.
ready?
Yep.
3, 2,
Don't fuck up.
1. What does a postman collect?
Put treasure.
What colour is a carrot?
Yellow.
What animal does venison come from?
Bear.
What is the main ingredient in milkshakes?
Venison.
What colour is an orange?
Apples. No, green.
I actually accept your first answer. What do you use spectacles for?
Telescopes.
What colour is blood?
Blue.
What date is your birthday?
Whatever day it wants to be.
Name a type of pie.
3.14159.
Name it. What type of animal is Kermit the Frog?
A toad.
Finish song lyrics. They tried to make me go to rehab, I said.
No, thank you.
What type of animal is Babe the Pig?
A panda.
In which part of the body do you wear gloves?
Feet.
Which country is sangria associated with?
Russia.
Oh, you just ran out of time. You scored 13.
Heck. Oh, that was awful. I'm sorry.
Well, at
Because
least
you
it was
cheat.
Can-
legit this time.
Can I quickly do a grim right now?
Oh no.
What?
Technically, when blood is without oxygen, it's blue.
I thought it was
No.
green.
Right?
No.
Oh, it's
No.
not? Ah, fuck.
Blood is always red. It's just because of their skin pigments it looks blue.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. Alright, interesting. I don't know
Go
what
back to
pigment is, but
school,
okay.
lol.
Fate, I guess your internet is still dead? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, that's enough for Wrong Fight. Oh no, who wants to quiz me?
Hey!
Why?
Hey, I'll do it, I'll do it.
Oh, okay, do you have the link? Fuck
Yeah, send me the fucking link.
He's the co-host. He has to do it.
Yeah, I'm the co-host. I'm the
Since
fucking...
when?
He's always been the co-host of everything.
No, he's not. He's the backup. He's the deputy.
Wow.
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 That's still a privilege.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a big yeet right there.
Okay, so can I just point out though, Devil, on the website the timer doesn't appear for me, so I had to click load unsafe scripts.
Hold on, someone's at my door.
Well, it's on for me, so...
Okay, fine.
Yo, bring
Nate.
the mic with you, Jordan.
Nate, are you ready?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, go. What noise does a horse make?
Moo.
In which sport would you use a racket?
Flying.
Name something that rhymes with year.
My ass.
What is Earl Grey a type of?
Colour.
In which part of the body do you wear a hat?
Arms.
What is the main ingredient in scrambled eggs?
Peaches.
Complete the film title, Singing in the...
Titanic.
Name a country starting with J.
John Cena.
What is the main ingredient in an ice cream sundae?
Sunday.
Name a country starting with S.
Salamander.
Name a type of German sausage.
Dick.
What does the dentist look after?
My ass.
Name a four-sided shape.
Circle.
What is the main ingredient in potato salad?
Salad.
Name an orange airline.
Thomas Cook.
How many toes does the average person have?
7.
Finish song lyrics, Twinkle Twinkle Little, and you've run out of time. But you got 16!
Yeah! I'm pretty sure that's my record, isn't it?
That is your record, yeah.
Yeah!
Your best before was a
Oh,
14,
by the way,
so that is...
technically, a type of German sausage. You
Sausage.
said,
Oh no, you can't. No.
No, Dick isn't a type of...
but
Dick
there
is
are
the
Germans
penis.
with dicks, and that is a sausage.
Nah.
16, motherfuckers.
If you want to be specific, the German word dick means thick.
True.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to use my German A level, which I got a C in, and say I'm allowing it.
You should host the podcast in German.
Oh god, no! I'm shit. I'm shit at the language.
Deutsch, ja?
We wouldn't know.
Ich bin
Kannst du
scheiße.
Deutsch, yeah.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
I don't know German at all. All I know is that like it usually sounds aggressive.
Ich habe Kartoffelsalat.
Okay.
So flat.
So it's time to move on to Would You Rather. We're flying through this podcast at a really fast pace.
Oh, don't worry.
Did you say that in English?
We're
We can
flying
just
through the podcast
slow
at a very
it
fast pace.
There you go.
Fast pace.
Why am I...
can
Okay, maybe it's because I'm
take our
talking so quickly.
time.
It's because you're talking so quick.
It's because I've
Alright.
been tired all day and now all mage is coming out at once.
Oh,
It's your height. You're pumped.
Yeah!
Do some push-ups, you fatty.
No. Would you rather run out of oxygen at the top of Mount Everest slowly but surely, or go underwater? Wait, I've already done this. I haven't replaced the
you
Would You
have.
Rather questions. Fuck, I
Yeah.
need to
Well
quickly.
done.
I need to quickly
That-
replace the either I.
And you wouldn't run out of oxygen on the top of Mount
Okay,
Everest.
right.
Yeah.
I found some more. Okay, would you rather have Pokemon be real, or have superheroes exist?
Pokemon's really.
Isn't that the same thing?
I'd have superheroes exist because Pokemon could go on a rampage and actually kill people.
Yeah, but Pokemon can
superhero-
also be superheroes. So
PETA wouldn't be a
If you
thing
wanna be
anymore.
Well, yeah, Superman is probably more dangerous than a bunch of Pokemon, to be honest.
I'd rather
Let's tell that to
Pokemon
Mewtwo.
because, yeah, if you had like superheroes, you'd have super villains.
Do they go hand in hand though?
Yeah, okay, then Pokemon.
Yeah, well, you can't have superheroes because then they wouldn't do anything with their powers and they wouldn't be superheroes. They'd just be guys with amazing ability.
Well, they stop terrorism.
He's a super villain to become a superhero.
Superheroes
Vince,
would
can
stop.
you Vince, can you move your phone away from your mic, please?
Oh, is it doing that?
Every now and then,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that.
I don't
There
know
we
what
go.
I'd rather try, to be honest. But I mean,
I'd go with Pokemon because I want Squirtle and Mudkip.
I've seen people like,
Adorable.
Pokemon is teaching kids to launder animals and to capture them and to put them in prisons. and-"
Animals.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay,
Isn't
this one
Pokemon
says.
banned in Saudi Arabia?
Wow, I'm never going there.
Somewhere.
I
I know
think
it's
it might
banned
be, yeah.
somewhere.
Okay, it says here, if you were to be crippled, would you rather break an arm with a slightly painful infection or break a leg?
Break a what?
Would you rather break an arm with a slightly painful infection or break a leg?
I'd break a leg because that means good luck.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'd
I
break
just-
a leg because I use my arms to work, but I never stand up.
I'd break an arm because I already have enough leg problems.
I would break
I've
my
already
leg
broken
because that way I
my
would just get
arm.
paid anyway and I
But
wouldn't
then you
have to
can
work.
go, my leg!
My leg!
Yeah, but I already have knee problems in my right leg, so I'd rather not fuck it up even more.
Mm.
I mean,
I've
to
already
be
jumped
honest,
off a roof and broken my left arm, so I mean, I know what it feels
How do
like.
you jump off a roof and break your arm? Wouldn't you break your leg?
No, I landed on my side.
You have poor jumping skills.
I had very little judgment in this whole situation. It was a very fight or flight mode.
And then again, I fell off a couch and broke my nose. So
How does that happen? Were you drunk?
I was a
there
little
was-
kid and I just stared at the floor as I fell.
Yeah, he's a
This
man.
floor is
He's-
really nice. Why is it coming towards me? I should brace for impact.
I can see the wood grain.
Okay, next one. Would you rather be able to run 40 miles an hour or own a car?
Run 40 miles per hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How would you
definitely.
stop?
Wait,
Well,
does it depend?
not
Wait,
running.
do you get the choice of what car you own?
I don't know.
Because you
Well,
can
it says
just buy a
here.
really expensive car, sell it, and hire someone to take it.
Right?
It says here, if you pick running, you cannot own or rent a car.
What if you're
Okay.
the running thing and you hit something while running or trip? You die.
Yeah.
You're not the Flash with the healing ability.
So-
You trip, you're dead.
Yeah, so I'd probably go with a car if it would let you buy like a $10 million car and then immediately sell it. Because then I'm set for life. Why would I need to run?
What if you bought it for 10 million and then sold it for cheaper? You'd lose money.
You
Well,
still have more money than running.
I wouldn't be
everywhere.
losing money because I never invested in it.
You said if I would buy a $10 million car and sell it.
Right.
That's
Oh,
point.
sorry. If I were to get the $10 million car. Apologies.
I'm just
There
imagining
you
like
go.
the fucking run effect in Minecraft, where like you give yourself that potion and you just run like a million blocks a second.
Yeah, but like Grim said, physics still, you're still affected by physics. So if you were to trip or to hit something, it'd be like being in a car crash with no protection.
Technically,
Wow.
if you tripped, imagine hitting your foot on an object going 40 miles per hour. You would shatter every bone in it. Then you'd do like a cartwheel, snap your neck, and lie there on the ground dead.
Worth it.
It's kind of a cool way to go out, though.
Yeah,
to be
that would
honest.
be fucking.
Sounds
amazing.
Also,
fine. Let me try
According
it.
to human biology, we can't go that fast. Our
You're
body
wearing a
would
blue-
physically break.
You're wearing a blue suit, need more speed, Sanic, and then you die. You'd be in the
Like-
news.
Yeah. Our bones and our joints and whatnot would be in pain after one run for like a minute because we're not designed for that.
It'd be like a palm sander being taken to your knee joint.
Ugh.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
I
another
take
one,
that.
but they're all kind of shit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
take
here's
the
one.
car one.
Okay, would you rather control the emotion of the control the
No.
emotions of those around you, or control the weather?
Control
I'd
the
rather
weather.
control the weather.
Weather
You
100%.
can make them horny.
Fuck
Are-
off.
You fucking pervert.
Yeah,
You can make the weather
I'm
horny.
kidding.
of course you are.
No, if I could control the weather, I'd just go apply for a job and they'd be like, you have none of the qualifications. Why did you even apply? I said hire me, and then lightning out of nowhere.
Oh my god, yes.
Or you know, you get spawned in a fucking F4 tornado or some
I
shit.
am Melon Lord. Ha ha ha. Ha.
Or does it? So when it says weather, can you control any like when it's raining? So like it could rain lava.
Yeah, I would
Or
guess
is it
you'd just be able
Yeah.
to like choose like, I want it
Dude,
to
yeah,
snow
weather
right now,
100%. Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
super powerful.
Or is it
You could,
within the reason of the planet?
Could you potentially eliminate global warming?
No.
No, you'd probably actually accelerate it.
Oh. Well,
You would-
could you at least counter it?
What about it'll play into
We've
the
had a
Harry
good
Ball
run.
theorem?
Well, seeing as how we don't know exactly what is causing the main cause of our global changing or global weirding, as they call it,
Couple weird.
trying to make any adjustments other than what humans have done by pollution would be very dangerous and could cause a lot of problems with ecosystems and crop.
They did determine a really good thing we're doing with global warming.
What?
If we're doing this much global warming damage, heating up the planet without trying, could you imagine if we wanted to change like an atmosphere on a planet like Mars to make it habitable? We
That's
could
a
do
great
that
idea.
in like 100 years.
That's actually a
Probably
really
less
good idea, but like well then the air quality would probably go to shit if we do it
Well,
the same way we're
of
doing
course,
it.
in the first 200 years of colonizing a planet, the air quality isn't going to be crisp. It's going to be awful.
Actually, it's crisp enough right now to like vacuum seal your lungs.
Well, yeah.
Okay, interesting. So I would
You know,
pick control the weather. Although you could get really good advantages out of controlling people's emotions, I wouldn't do it very well. I think.
I control the weather and keep making puns that involve the weather, and as soon as I say that, the weather would happen.
Yeah, but Nath,
Wow.
you can control people's emotions by setting weather because it has been, there
Yeah.
have been studies of like how certain weather types will put people in certain moods. There's people who get migraines from climate change or pressure change. So, and at the same time, you can also scare someone. So technically, you are changing people's emotions by simply having the ability to change weather.
And if you make it like bright out, you increase people's production of serotonin to make them happy.
Alright.
Yay!
Oh, and I could finally sing "Here Comes the Sun."
Dooby-doo-ba.
You can. You just need to be
can.
like good. Anyway,
So,
Also, if you
I
want
mean-
to change someone's emotions really quickly, just insult them and they're sad.
Damn! Yeah!
can I just
Makes
ask
sense.
why is
Very
I
good.
know it's Kenobi joined, but why is he server muted?
Is
I'm
he
gonna
really?
unmute. Kenobi, what happened?
Is he a
Wait.
podcaster?
Oh, it's because I didn't have push to talk on.
Oh.
Ew.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, one more then. I don't know how many we've done because I've lost count, but would you rather have the ability to have full control over your dreams or never have to sleep?
I would.
Full control over dreams. Because
I-
basically,
Wait, what was the other option?
Never have to sleep.
Oh, never have to sleep.
Now, when you say never have to sleep, does that mean your body instead just repairs itself normally without the need for sleep?
I'd
Yeah.
assume so. It's
Yeah.
just basically no need for sleep. You don't get
Yeah,
tired.
dude, I'd take
That'd
that.
be better because then it would be
Yeah.
all day that your body heals.
You
I
could, like,
disagree.
you could be the most efficient motherfucker around.
I disagree though, because you get really bored. Like sleep's nice because for like some hours, you do nothing. Like there's nothing to do. You're just at peace. Because I get bored like with just like 4 hours of doing nothing really.
Yeah.
So if I had like 24
walk
hours
outside.
doing nothing, I'd be fucked.
Well, you could
And you
like
know the
get,
way, like-
you could
You
get
know
like
how
a
much more
job.
productive I would be in life if I wasn't sleepy ever?
See, I
But
feel
you
the
know-
same
you know
way,
what
but I
happened-
reckon I'd still be as lazy. I'd still do nothing.
do you know
I
how
would
much of
be
your life?
nearly as.
Do you know how much of your life you spend asleep? You spend a third of it asleep. So basically your life extends by 33%. But like you could be so bored, even just that 33%. It could be like so boring because number one, it's at night time, so there's nothing going on. There might
Well,
be like
No. It will be boring depending on what you do with your life. If you're doing what you're doing now, of course there's going to be moments where you're bored.
but like, do you mean like if you have a job or something?
I don't know. He's muted. I don't know. I would never have to
Alright.
sleep because I could have like multiple jobs and then that's multiple, loads of money, and then etc. etc. etc.
But I feel like, just like having full control of your dreams would be like, you could like simulate that. Obviously, it won't be real, but if you have absolute 100% control over your dreams, you could just make it so that it seems real and you think it's real. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird. I don't
Wait, if you have full control of your dreams, go into a coma, and then you can live out your fantasies.
Well, see, there's actually this thing where some people have dreamed of them living like their entire life. Like I heard about this one guy who
There's a drug that can do that to you. It's a very, very dangerous drug, but it basically makes you sleep. But you go through like a coma like stage, and people have said they've lived that like 60 years or a ton of time, and then they come back into reality. And
Also, like they,
But this guy wasn't
PTSD.
on drugs. This guy wasn't on drugs. He was just sleeping, and he dreamed. He dreamed. I think he dreamed 18 years of his life. He had a wife. He graduated through college. I think he got a master's. He got married, settled down, bought a house, bought a car, had children, and he woke up the next day feeling so confused because he thought he was older. Like the way your mind works, you can live out 18 years and it seems like 18 years, but it's only been, in reality, been a few hours. So if you can control your dreams, you could literally live out an entire life in your dream however you want it. The world is at your whim in your dreams because it's all just in your head. You know what I mean?
So, did he actually learn anything in that time then? Because
I can't remember. I read it a
Because
few months ago.
I would totally choose that if you could retain the knowledge you learned in that past life.
yeah.
Because you could live for thousands of years, gain a ton of knowledge about the world, about everything, and then you're back to your normal self, and you're like a completely different person.
Obviously, I don't think it was 100% realistic because, like, if you if you ever dream, dreams aren't really that realistic. They sometimes go into the weird. They sometimes go into the They sometimes go into the weird side, like running away from Nazis, like I had one night.
No, for me, most of my dreams are highly hyper realistic. As a kid, I've had night terrors my entire life, and they're incredibly realistic and just depressing. And it's really hard to wake up from them because they do feel like a week has gone by, but not to an extreme point where I feel like I'm a different person. So that's why I'm very hesitant for choosing controlling your dreams.
I think that all has to do with your psyche and your mental state. Because I never have super realistic dreams. I more have like the unrealistic dreams, or gone into the weird side. Or not really the weird side, but like it just doesn't make any sense physically or in.
Right. It depends on.
And like I'm a person who can really what's the word, like I can't think of the word. It's like you don't I can't think of the word, I'm so sorry. But like you're not drawn away from something just because it's not like based in reality. Like you can imagine something that's not real. That's kind of me. Like I can imagine something happening that can't actually happen or sometimes I believe stuff that right now can be impossible. It's like impossible, basically impossible. Like I kind of wish time travel happened, because I love time travel.
I love people.
But it's probably not gonna happen in real life.
Can I just say, I've now worked out why we were going so quickly through the podcast. It's because we weren't having talks like this.
Okay, let's go on to the next part of the podcast.
I wonder why Grim's been so quiet. Usually Grim would be all over this.
He would be going, oh my god, yes, science, yes.
He also likes listening.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, Crash of the Week.
Actually, I'm lying my head on my computer.
Are you tired?
Sleep.
I've been
I'm
up
pretty
since 2 a.m.
Oh, Grim. All right, let's go for the questions of the week. If we had some really interesting ones this month.
Stupid ones.
No, I thought they were really good. Shut up. So we had, first of all, what was your favorite part of the 95 Degrees mashup?
It is stupid.
So, 7 people said the news report, 15 people said the games, the podcast, the highlight clips,
I said you.
10 people said the birthday quiz, 4 people said the awards, 13 people said the 95 Degrees Podcast 2 joke. I was really pleased with that one.
Oh, I said
Wait,
that.
11
only a
people
joke.
said Keith's 95 Degrees rap song, and 24 people said the staff speeches.
I feel bad. I didn't like his song, man. I'm the only one who doesn't like it.
It's really
You just
catchy.
don't understand, Vince. You don't understand.
I
love it.
am.
It seems offbeat.
I
It
agree with
irks
you.
me.
I get why
Yeah.
people like it. It's just not my type of music, you know. I'm still old
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
It's
I
not my
guess I
type
could
of
say the
music,
same.
but I still really like it because it's,
Yeah,
It
it's
quite
just
just
seems
not,
special.
it's not my
offbeat.
personal.
It irks me. And I know it's not offbeat. It seems pretty. I don't know what it is about it. I don't
I think
get
it's-
it.
I
I
know
like
what you,
rap.
I get what you mean. Like I can understand where you're coming from. It does sound a bit weird. I think it's just the way his voice is or something like that, and like the way the music.
I
is.
think it
kinda
was
get-
Shout out to my girl, Kara.
To be fair, though, it was made in one evening.
Yeah, that
Right,
was
I'm
pretty
not
good.
saying
It
it's
started off
bad.
as a joke.
Catchy.
Yeah, I think it's really catchy.
It's
Um,
catchy, but I still don't really like it.
So the next one is very, very
Oh god, here we go.
Stupid.
Yeah,
controversial. I think is a good word.
It's a bit-
Are
Oh,
socks
God,
and
here we go.
sandals combined acceptable?
No.
No,
No.
Yes.
no, no,
No.
Hey,
It
I'm gonna
defeats.
go over
Okay,
your
no,
house.
it defeats the purpose of socks and sandals. You wear sandals during you wear sandals without socks during really warm weather in whatever, going on holidays or whatever. But you wear socks normally to warm your feet, but you don't need to warm your feet in warm weather. What's the point?
Can't
It's just
handle my
comfortable.
socks and sandals. Bitches can't handle my
I
socks
never,
and
I never
sandals.
actually have to wear socks and sandals because I don't go out when it's hot. But
I-
when I have, I think it's just comfortable.
I can see the logical reasoning. If you want to go outside, but you don't want to put all the effort in putting on shoes, but you don't want to get your socks wet, like the ground, it just rained on them. I could see why you would want to do socks and sandals.
Then
but
you
there's
go
like
Crocs.
yeah, I was about to say, then you could just go Crocs or something.
See, socks
I
and
haven't seen
sandals.
Crocs in-
Sorry, socks and sandals are just a crime. But Birkenstocks and socks. Oh,
Wait, what?
Slides. Because slides aren't sandals.
What are slides?
You know,
They're the
slides
things
are?
in the park
No,
that you go
describe them
down.
for me.
of course.
Aren't they like shower sandals?
Nate, you don't know what a slide is?
You're
No,
British.
I don't.
You know what I mean
No.
by if I say I'm wearing slides right now, right?
I'm gonna Google.
No.
it.
Oh, wearing them.
That's-
Oh, I thought you meant like slides that you fucking go down in as a kid.
Yeah,
no, I
I
have
put
no idea.
PowerPoints on my feet.
No, those are slick ramps. I mean,
Yeah, I've got a.
Oh
I'm wearing
yeah,
a
slides. Right, so
Wait.
it's a sandal without the thing in between your toes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have those.
Wait,
I just
okay.
call them sandals.
Yeah, it's just sandals. Wait,
I'm
so
flip-flop.
one
I'm pretty
little,
sure
so
the
one
proper-
little piece,
I'm gonna
one little
put a
piece of
picture of
plastic
VC.
determines one little
Like
piece
pin-
of plastic determines
Oh,
whether. Oh, dancing.
no.
Wait, are those just like?
Slippers.
So they're
Aren't those technically
No, they're
like
rubber. They're
flip-flops?
They're
flip-flops.
outdoor slippers.
Yeah,
flip-flops.
they're like
flip-flops, that's
flip
what
flops
they're
without
called.
the
Yeah,
thing in
those are
between your
flip-flops.
toes, so your
Flip-flops.
feet slide in.
They're flippity flippities.
No, and don't you dare say rubbers, because rubbers are also condoms.
Correct.
You don't wear condoms on your
Flip flops
feet,
have
do
that
you?
little piece in the middle for your toe, right?
No, they don't. No, they
Yeah,
don't.
they do.
They
they
do.
don't.
That's a flip
Yeah,
flop.
No,
they
they
do.
don't. Not here.
That's a flip flop.
Well,
So when
normally
you-
we wear.
Okay, so we're talking about the flip flop you take to the beach, right?
Exactly. Flip
Yeah,
floppy
we
flop.
kind of take this flip flop in the picture. We normally, some people wear them to the pool or whatever. Like you'll put them on before you step out of the pool, and then you take them off just before you enter the pool. Those are the type of things we.
Yeah,
That's what we
flip
would use
flops.
them for. Yeah,
Those have the
flip-flops.
thing in the middle.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
yeah,
Yes,
they
they
do. They
do.
do. Come
They
on.
do.
Alright,
Hey.
so can I just say,
Yes.
34 people say yes, socks and sandals are acceptable, but 86 said no.
Good.
Those 32
86
people
people
go
are
die.
stupid.
I don't mind what people wear.
I don't really care what people wear. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense because there's better options for if you want to go outside, but not
Yeah, there's
Put
these
in the
things called
effort.
shoes.
Well, if you don't want to put in the effort of tying them, or you want to go out there for like a minute, and you want to you don't want to get your socks dirty. I mean, there's other pieces of shoes and whatnot. Slippers, for example, outdoor slippers. They're designed for that kind of stuff.
You could just wear those ones that like have that you can just slip your foot into, like those type of shoes, like Skechers or something like that. And that's the only thing I can think of.
Here's my problem. Disgusting feet. Like, I don't like people seeing my feet. So that's where the socks
Yeah.
and slides or sandals come in.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
that makes
to
sense.
me.
That makes
could
sense
make
to me.
sense. Yeah,
I
that
get
does
that.
make sense,
I
kinda,
would
yeah.
do the same thing.
But like, don't wear sandals then.
Yeah, wear shoes.
You have
Yeah, but
water
then
shoes.
what if it's too hot for shoes?
Yeah, there's like things like water shoes, which are fucking.
Oh,
you
those-
barely.
Water shoes? What the fuck's that?
They're meant
some
for
people
going
wear them.
into
Are
the
they
water.
made
Some
out of
people wear
water?
them. No, some people wear them into
agree.
Oh, these
pools and
things.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tide
then-
pools and whatnot.
That's fucking
too.
Some
stupid
people wear
though.
it.
What's the
Yeah.
point?
What do you mean it's
Yeah,
fucking
pool-
stupid? It's aerated, so
Oh.
it doesn't hold water. But,
Yeah, but you wouldn't wear it outside of like a pool area though, would you?
you can. They work just the same as a fucking shoe.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, this
They're a
is getting
shoe!
this is getting really heated. So let's move on to the next
It's not heated. I'm
question.
just saying it's a fucking
And-
shoe.
I think the next question of the week is more controversial. I think is it the one I'm thinking of?
No. There's one before that.
Oh,
In
thank
fact, there's two before
fuck.
that because we've had to
Oh,
delay this
Jesus.
podcast. Right. So next one is not as controversial. It's pretty divided, but it's quite equal.
We'll make
What's
it
your
controversial, so
favourite?
we will.
What's your favorite type of chocolate? 80 people, say milk / normal
Oh.
chocolate. 32
Oh.
say white chocolate, and 46 say dark.
Oh, it's not chocolate. There is no chocolate in it.
White
White
chocolate.
White chocolate is not chocolate. It is.
White chocolate is chocolate.
It's cocoa butter. There's no
We just-
chocolate in it.
We just made
Cocoa
it
is
controversial.
fucking chocolate.
I told you,
It's
Nate,
a
we'd make
s-
it controversial.
Okay, the cacao beans are what make chocolate. The
Cacao.
cacao butter is completely different from the fucking bean.
Why are we going this deep
multiple-
into it?
There are multiple articles. I even put them into the question of the week that say that fucking people even love it. That white chocolate is not chocolate. It's not chocolate.
But it's got
You can't argue it.
in the
This has been-
name.
But it's
Why don't you
brand.
just
It's
like
branding.
all
At
of
the end
it?
of the day, it's
It's
branding.
cocoa
It's the way it's
bean in it.
made. It's the way
It
it's
doesn't have
produced.
the cocoa bean. It has
Advertising is
butter.
the thing.
It's like the way.
Butter.
No, it is cocoa bean. in
No,
it.
it doesn't. Look it up, bitch.
I did. I'm looking it up now.
Please.
No one has it.
It has cocoa butter.
What's
That's not white.
cocoa butter made of? Fucking cocoa.
No, it's.
We've actually found a subject
Fucking
that
Christ.
we found a subject
This is-
that Vince and Grim disagree on, guys. It finally happened.
Oh my god!
Hey!
This is
dark
more-
chocolate, by the way, just to say. But
Yeah,
still,
I
This is more heated
White
than the
chocolate is
sandals
the-
question.
I like
This-
white chocolate. I prefer it over milk chocolate most often, but it's not chocolate.
Chocolate.
I do like
But the
white
question-
chocolate
the
every
question-
now and then, but
It's
I feel like when I've ate too
55%
much of it,
sugar.
it builds up in my mouth and tastes horrible. So I
Wait, did you say
prefer milk.
55% sugar?
yeah,
Did you
it's
just
20%
fucking-
cocoa butter. See, it's 20% chocolate.
Cocoa butter. 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 Look
Hold
up where
on.
the butter
Yes,
comes
I
and
from.
cocoa
can't
beans.
believe
Yes, and
it's
cocoa
not
beans.
butter.
And cocoa beans aren't chocolate because they're beans.
No, the cocoa beans are what make up chocolate. So therefore, if you're classifying chocolate,
Hold on. Cocoa butter, also known as, not going to try to pronounce that at all, is a pale yellow edible vegetable fat extracted from the cocoa bean.
yes, it is
Ooh.
extracted. It is
Yeah,
not
it's
the bean.
Extract my pancreas. It's still a human pancreas.
But they extract the chocolate.
Okay, Grim. Okay, Grim. If you were to
Extract my heart. It does not become a cow heart. It's still a fucking human heart.
if you were to
It's
extract,
It's
you were to
almost
extract
9 o'clock,
butter-
lads. Come on.
If you were to extract butter from your fucking spleen, it wouldn't be your spleen. It'd be butter. Okay.
Butter.
It would be.
Okay, can we please move on?
No,
again?
we're doing this.
It wouldn't be.
My window's open. I just realized.
Yes, we're causing
People just
95
hear
degrees
airplanes
civil
and then
war.
me
For fuck's sake.
screaming, it is chocolate.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me think. Okay, what about almond milk?
Well,
Well, that's made with
Saying that's
almonds.
not made from fucking
No,
almonds.
it's just actual almonds in it. That's why it's called almond.
It doesn't have almond milk in it. It's made from almonds. It's an extract.
No,
Please make this the
it
title.
has almonds crushed up and in it.
Not
That's
all
why it
of
has a different texture.
Nate, please make the title of this podcast butter. Just say it.
Butter.
Butter.
Make it cocoa.
Butter.
Because it's from fucking cocoa.
No,
It's from it, but it's extracted from it. It's a liquid. Or a gelatin, I should say. It's not the actual
What would you say?
cacao bean or cocoa, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
who been?
It is a cocoa.
Alright.
Can we? Okay, this is going on long enough. Let's move on. Come on, lads.
This
Let's go.
isn't cow's milk because I
We'll
took
take
it
this
out of
after the
cow.
podcast, Graham.
It's
Alright.
almost 9 o'clock. Come on.
No,
Next
there's only
question
4.
is: if you could have one video game feature in real life, what would you have? For example, save and load, dialogue choices, stats, skill trees. This one was
Save
suggested
and
by
load.
Zysheep, aka Josh2, aka Josh. Thank you for that.
Unlimited lives.
Yeah.
What, you
just
just get
get
stabbed and
boring.
then broop, you're back.
Yep.
But what about
Or-
saving loads?
or
That would just be
games
infinite
would have-
lives.
I would have save and load just because I'd want to see where choices go. Like if I make a stupid decision that ends up shit, I just go, well, let's go back to that load. Whoop,
Oh.
and do the other
But
thing.
like, if
Okay.
you can just respawn.
I figured out. I'd
Wait.
want cheat codes.
Ooh.
Just be like,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
you, gravity. Cars just lift off the ground.
Big head mode.
Wait, so if you respawn, then also
I
does it
thought that was
say
government.
when you
Wait,
when
what?
you're
Big
when
head.
you're,
Government.
when you're respawning, does it change like your whole life, your appearance, and everything, or are you just respawning in a different location with the same
I-
knowledge and everything?
Yeah, I think it'd be sort of like you come back and be like, oh, that was horrible. And then you continue on
Oh.
your day. Like
Okay, well, that'd be
Canada,
pretty
when we die,
cool.
Respawn at Tim's.
Then I
Isn't
could
it
never
just-
die, and I could become a great drug lord that no one
Isn't
can
that
kill.
just technically save and load, but just dying instead?
No.
What?
I guess if you were to save and load, you could never die because you could predict anything,
Yeah.
unless like there was an unpredictable
Like a
circumstance.
car hitting you in the back of the head whenever I take off gravity.
Yes.
Okay, next question? Question mark? Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Cocaine.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
this
here we
is the
go.
controversial one.
Not.
Are
This is my
Oreos
one.
cookies or biscuits?
It's
They're
a
fucking
Cookies.
cookies.
They're cookies.
biscuit. It's,
It's
a
a
biscuit.
cookie.
No,
It's
they're
a
both.
biscuit.
It's
They're both.
yeah,
It's a biscuit.
They're both. Because
It's
a cookie is a biscuit.
Oh.
A cookie
But-
is a biscuit.
but it
It's just
says
a type
cookie
of
on the
biscuit.
package, so therefore
That's like
it is.
saying
It says
butter
biscuits
is
in the UK
cocoa.
though, that's the thing.
Shut the fuck up, Graham!
It's a biscuit.
So,
Oh, a cookie is just
116 people say cookie, 29 said biscuit, can I just say?
Those are 116.
Okay.
wrong.
Albert.
What? Listen, alright? Biscuits can be anything they want to be. Cookies don't have to have chocolate chips in them. In my
biscuit.
personal opinion. Us British
biscuit.
are experts in our biscuits. Because we like to dip them in our tea. And
Okay, I'm looking up here, and I've looked up is a cookie a biscuit, and it says cookies in the UK. A cookie is a soft, squishy, moist biscuit, for lack of a better word. British cookies tend to be bigger and more substantial than a British biscuit. In the US, a cookie covers both what is the British would call a biscuit and a cookie, which means
Oh.
that in the US, an Oreo is a cookie. But in the UK, it's a biscuit. But they're the same thing because in the US, every
But-
biscuit is a cookie. That's just the way they say it.
By the way.
Okay? So it depends on region. It's basically just saying, are you from the UK or the US? That's what
I
it
don't
is.
care what Robert has to
I
say.
called a friend.
I don't care what
chose
Robert
call the
has to
friend
say.
option, and he said it was cookie. So
phone a friend.
yeah, I'm gonna take his answer, John.
But see,
I'm
how
gonna
can
say
you...
cookie.
So, but like, okay,
$1
so
million.
Okay, hold on. How can
packaging
you
in the
say...
doesn't the packaging in the UK say cookie?
No.
I
So
don't know.
technically, no. Does it say
No.
biscuit?
I don't think
I mean,
it
we'll go-
does.
Because, okay, if you say it's a cookie, not a biscuit, that's just contradicting because they're both the exact same thing. A
Okay,
cookie.
well-
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up. Nate.
Okay, so I googled.
Look it up in your British
Look
computer.
up the package if
This is the British computer. This is the Irish computer.
Hey.
It's ambiguous.
Look up
It's
the Oreo package in the UK. If it says
I-
cookie on it, it's cookie.
So
Okay, I'm
I
doing
do.
that.
Can I just say, I googled Oreo UK. The first result was Oreo's own website, and the description for it on Google says, "Wonder if I clicked through, would I find some Oreo cookies?"
Huh.
Wait.
There we go.
However,
Free
on
and
Amazon,
Whatever.
they are
Which
under the
biscuits?
category of biscuits and crackers. I'm just
Don't
screenshotting
trust
this. Sorry for
Amazon,
the sound
idiot.
effect.
But Amazon's a third party. I'm talking about like the actual wrapping and the company itself in the UK, because it has to have UK holders. Do they call it a biscuit or a cookie? That would clarify.
I'm looking.
In the UK, it's called a biscuit. In America, it's called a cookie. They both mean the same thing. They're just different words.
Actually,
What is
they're
that called?
technically called wafers.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no, that's a whole new level.
We're putting in the third fucking option. Jesus.
I'm just gonna post something in the VC or not the VC, the podcast chat, which will explain everything. Cookie, cookie, and for some reason wafer.
No, it's not a fucking wafer. Fuck off.
Actually, they call it a
Whilst I
chocolate
accept what you
sandwich
say,
cookie.
I believe.
So it's-
That's just
sandwich or
pushing
cookie?
it now. Come on.
It's just a synonym. It's just a synonym,
Synonym?
lads.
Synonym.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, I can't say that word.
Synonym?
I
Yeah,
thought they had I thought they had cream
Terminology.
filling, not cinnamon.
Yeah, synonym.
it's a synonym. I can't say the word.
A synonym.
Synonym.
Synonym. That's it. Yeah.
Wow, Oreos
That's
were
what it
made
is.
in 1912.
Yeah.
Huh.
Holy shit!
It was a biscuit.
Fuck off.
I think everyone who voted biscuit is British, and everyone that voted the cookie
I voted
is like
cookie.
the
Okay,
entire.
I think you're
wrong.
all
Other
wrong. I
fucking-
think it's an operating system for Android.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant, lad.
All right, last question of the week is: does your thumb bend backwards when you make a thumbs up? 47 said they can't bend their thumb backwards, and 80 said they can. I can't.
Mine are double jointed, so I can
I
push
can.
mine back.
Oh, it's gross.
I'm
I
not
do that
double
with all my
jointed.
fingers.
It's gross when
That's-
people bend their fucking thumbs backwards. Oh.
I can almost touch the tip of my fingers to the.
I can make my
Second
toe
knuckle?
crack every time I turn it.
My thumbs are different. One goes backwards and one doesn't.
Your body's
Wait,
broken.
I
I'm
think you're
sorry.
holding your
You
hand
Send it
the
back.
wrong
Thumb
way.
fate.
Send your body back to where it came from. It's broken.
Can I ask a question of the week
I
really
can't
quickly?
go back inside my mom.
It's not an official question of the week, but go for it.
Do you guys like Pop Tarts cold or warm?
Ooh.
Cold.
I've never eaten a Pop Tart.
We hardly
I like
have
them
them
warm.
here. They're very rare here.
Pop Tarts make
Yeah.
me barf.
I've
I've
never
had them
had
quite
them.
often.
There's a chemical in
Nice.
Pop Tarts that make me barf for whatever reason.
There's an
I probably-
Oreo taco. Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Yo, dude, it's
Oh, no.
super good. No.
Doesn't
Don't.
look good.
It doesn't
Damn,
use the
post it
same
in
filling.
Pop-
It uses ice cream
It
for
looks
the.
like chocolate and cocoa butter.
I don't like types of ice cream
Thank
where you have
you.
to bite into it like an ice cream sandwich because I hate my teeth getting cold.
Cocoa butter, but the butter is made from
Oh, I know
cocoa
what you
beans.
mean.
Yes, it's extracted. Therefore, it's not cocoa beans.
Oh my
Therefore, it's
fucking
not
God.
chocolate.
It is
It's
cocoa
not
beans.
chocolate.
Okay. Stop. We're done there. Let's play some games, huh? How about that?
No, there's one
God.
more. There's one more question of the week for next week.
The
Okay.
molecules that make up a cocoa bean.
Please, for the
are-
okay. La. We're
You
going.
put it
Let's
in
go on to the
butter
next
corn.
question of the week.
So
Let's
fucking
go, guys. Come on.
Shape, but it's still the same.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
This was a
Let's
couple
back
That's like
questions.
that
question.
ice is in water. when it
Okay,
melts.
okay, if we're using that logic, then.
Okay, let's fucking stop and go on to the next question, please.
Fuck your question.
Fuck
Okay.
you, Grim. Let's continue the podcast because it's nearly 9 o'clock.
It's jam packed with cocoa.
I can't remember where I found this, but it was somewhere. I can't remember where I started from, but I
that's
noted it down, and this one is going to probably kill a lot of people's brains. Is Italic a font?
No.
Yes.
Well, yes and no.
No, it's not. It's a type of. It's an adjustment you can make to a font.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So
You can
like,
make
You can
It's
watch
like-
it
it's
come
just-
as an alternative font.
But
You know there's
That's not.
capital
But it's like a
letters on
sub-font,
that.
yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of websites and programs call it what's the
sorry?
word? I can't say Italic. Thank you.
what the fuck?
Italians.
Italians, yes. A lot of the sites call it Italians. So when you select a certain font, it will say Italic. But
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
sometimes when you download like a font pack, there'll be like
That's what I was getting ready to bring up.
yeah. So there's
Would
like
that-
sometimes there's all sorts of versions. Like there's bold, semi-bold, condensed.
Would that make bolder font then?
That's the same question. I don't
Are
think
you
so.
bold?
I think
I'm
it's
only
an
semi-bold.
adjustment to a font.
Or
I
Because,
got
like,
a semi-bold right now.
I'm pretty sure when you download a font, it comes with like obviously the normal font, but it also comes with a bold version, an italic version, and an underlined version.
Can we change bold
Yes.
to thick and just call it thick?
Yes, I'm making my fonts thick right now. Oh. But yeah, I think it's an adjustment personally, but I will be interested to see what the
Not
vote
a
is for
font.
this one.
Let's
If it
make
was a font,
let's
you
make
could
a
use it-
fonts.
It could be. We could consider it a sub font
Yeah, that
Let's
would make
make
sense.
because you can turn fonts into that and just slightly
You're a
slant them. So it
sub-font.
could be like
Yeah,
it could be like an attribute, like something like that.
yeah.
if there's
right.
anything we learned from this podcast, Nate wants to make hentai out of fonts. Well, that's great.
I mean, I do like typography, but not to that level.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we pack up, we've got one more thing, and that is we're going to play another game called
Subscribe to Cryos Gaming.
no, it's called
Call me
Google
Carson.
Feud.
Yes.
Feud?
So in this game, you are given like a topic or a subject or a name, and you have to guess the 10 search suggestions, right?
Mhm.
So you can
Aye.
pick from culture, people, names, and questions. So what do we want to pick first? We'll do like 5 rounds.
Can we not do people? Because I suck at people.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
suck people
question.
too.
everybody sucks at people.
Let's do
I just said I
question.
suck people. I mean, I suck at people.
Let's just do questions and let's not make this sexual, please.
Alright, let's do questions for the first one.
Why
What
not?
type of
Anyway.
farts?
Okay,
come
questions.
from-
How does Google autocomplete this query? What is the best kind of?
What's a
Dick.
query?
Milk.
What's the
What's
best
the best
kind of
kind?
milk?
What's
Chocolate?
the best kind of semen?
No,
Oh Jesus!
I think best
Meat.
kind
Weed.
of.
Weed.
Best kind of meat.
Car.
Oh.
Okay, let's go with a car. Or
Weed.
I win.
Weed's
Let's go with
becoming
car.
legal.
Oh yeah, car's actually a great idea.
Okay, let's
try
pick cars.
car.
What car or cars?
No,
Car.
car.
Okay, it's not there.
Fuck
Steak?
off.
What? Damn.
Steak.
What's the best?
Steak,
type-
yeah.
What's the best kind of steak? That is answer number 6.
Yeah.
Mattress.
Weed.
Who
Mattress.
Googles what's the best type of mattress?
Yeah.
Birth control. Let's go sexual.
Actually, I think that is there. I remember doing this question. Try
What's
birth
the best
control.
kind of birth control? Birth control. Nope.
If
not
this is
there.
if this
No?
oh
I
sounds
know
there.
it.
Weed.
I know it's one of the questions on Google Feud.
So we've got one more. We've got one more
Try
guess.
weed.
Mattress.
Okay, weed.
If weed isn't on there, that's bullshit.
Weed is second.
Yeah.
Now mattress.
What?
I vote for mattress.
Why is mattress? Who Googles mattress?
I think a lot of people, especially with like the purple commercials and shit, a lot of people sleep.
A lot
I'd
of
say
people sleep.
People
90%
tend to
of
want
people
to go to
sleep on
bed.
mattress.
Yeah, but you just go to a bed shop and buy a bed.
What do the rest sleep on?
Yeah, in the past, now you can order shit online.
Alright, fine.
Welcome
I'll
to
put in
online
fucking
shopping.
mattress. And it's number 8.
Oh,
Not bad. Alright, let's keep going. One more.
Surprising.
One more
Makes
wrong
sense.
answer and then
Pet
Best
insurance.
kind.
the best kind of chocolate. Milk.
no.
Shut up.
It's called milk chocolate
It's-
for a fucking reason.
It's not.
Oh my god, no.
chocolate.
Actually, try see, I've seen people do this mainly in agriculture. You know the way they have like soil for the ground. Try that. Like say soil for farming or something.
That if that works, then pesticide.
I will eat my shit if that is
Yes.
the real.
Best
kind of pesticide.
pesticide. Whatever how do you spell that?
Pesticide. No, it's not there. Okay, so we had
Damn.
in order of 10 to 1, 1,000 points. So from most relevant to least relevant, we had what is the best kind of coconut oil was the first one.
What the
Is it
fuck?
made of cocoa?
Beauty product. Beauty
Shut up,
product.
idiot.
So it's coconut oil, weed, bear, dog, Christmas tree,
Oh, dog.
steak, water to drink, mattress, dog food, and magnesium to take.
What?
What is the best kind of magnesium to take?
Okay.
Well, there's different. I guess there is different types of magnesium.
Helium and magnesium and lithium.
Okay, let's. Okay, next question.
Okay, so
So-
category: culture, people, names, questions.
Culture.
Okay.
Oh no.
We should probably skip people.
Oh, Devil's
because
going to be in
that's-
his element for this one. How does Google autocomplete this query? Wrestling is.
Gay.
Gay.
No, try fake. Try fake. Fake
Yeah,
is
fake
first
has got
on
to be
this.
there.
Fake
Yeah, fake
has
is
gotta
number
be.
one.
Gay.
Okay,
do gay
real.
next.
Why do
No,
people
do
think
real.
it's gay?
No, do real. Do the
Wrestling is
opposite.
gay.
Do real.
Will be there.
No, real will be there.
Kenobi, shut up. I know wrestling. Put wrestling as gay.
I guarantee
Okay.
you, real is going to be number 2.
I'm going to put gay. No, it's not there.
What?
See,
Why would people
put real.
Google?
Put real.
Real.
Real, yeah.
Why would people Google
That's
wrestling
second.
is gay?
Nice.
Fuck you. That's right. That's right.
He's so happy.
That's
You're not
right.
allowed to be.
Okay.
Wrestling is
Dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, dangerous. Nope, not there.
Wrestling is stupid.
Wrestling is dead. How about that?
What do you
Ooh.
think, Devil?
Fuck. I don't know.
I know a lot of people hate on wrestling, so that's why I said stupid. But I think dead might be a good name.
Yeah.
Because you don't really hear about it much unless you're in the wrestling community.
Wrestling is live.
Yeah.
So what do we think?
No, it's dead. Try dead.
Wrestling is
try
dead. And it's number 9. Yeah, I couldn't work out what number it was. Number 9.
Try
Life,
wrestling.
maybe.
Oh
Wrestling
wait,
is
no,
life?
it's number 6. Sorry, I read it wrong.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
try
I bet you wrestling is stupid is somewhere on there,
That's what stupid.
but I don't want to risk it.
No, it's not there.
What about
Damn.
fun?
Biscuits.
Wrestling is
Okay,
fun.
so it was wrestling is fake, real, life, wrestling. What's wrestling is
Oh.
wrestling? What's
Wrestling
that?
is wrestling is wrestling. Wrestling isn't wrestling was this famous like YouTube video.
Okay. Wrestling is real to me. Wrestling is dead. Wrestling is an art. Wrestling is fun. Wrestling is not fake, and wrestling is fake GIF. Interesting.
Fake gift. Right.
Alright,
Next one.
round 3. Culture, people, names, questions. What are we doing?
Try names.
Yeah.
Okay, names. Oh, how many? How does Google autocomplete this query? Rachel.
Sucks.
I was thinking Rachel Riley from Countdown.
Rachel and
Rachel-
Ross.
I'm gonna
Rachel
put,
Friends.
Rachel McAdams. I know her.
I don't know any Rachel, so I'm not
Rachel
good at this.
Bilson. Bilson.
I'm gonna put Rachel
I don't-
Riley because she's a TV presenter thing. Rachel Riley. No, it's not there. Shit.
What about Friends?
Rachel
Just
Bilson.
Friends.
Rachel Friends.
Yeah, from Rachel.
Nope,
from
not
Friends.
there.
Wait, did you
Rachel
spell?
Bilson.
Wait, how did you spell Riley?
Riley.
Okay, yeah, I think that's right.
Nate.
Yep.
Alice?
Try Bilson.
Bilson. How do you spell it?
Bilson.
It's
that a
number
porn star?
5.
Have you tried
You're a
McAdams yet?
Bill, son.
That's a porn star, right?
McAdams.
No, that's an actor from the OC.
Oh.
How do you spell McAdams?
McAdams.
It's number 3.
Paris
Rachel-
double R.
Put and Ross.
Rachel Paris. Not there.
Oh, fair enough.
Rachel
And-
Maddow. Rachel Platten. Rachel McAdams. Rachel Nichols. Rachel Bilson.
I
Rachel
don't know
Bloom.
people, so this sucks for me.
Rachel Wise. Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Bush.
Rachel?
Rachel Roy. I don't know any of those.
Stop bringing race into this.
Yeah, why you gotta bring race into this?
Let's get
Do you want to try another names question?
The only race I want to be is Coco.
Let's not do names ever again, because that was shit.
Oh, that's the same. Well, what's people
Let's do
then?
other questions.
I don't know. what
Okay,
is
yeah, maybe people. Yeah,
Alright,
maybe.
let's do people. How does Google autocomplete this query? My car is... I don't know.
Dead.
Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
My car is dead. Not there.
Broken?
Broken. Not there.
Leaking oil, maybe.
Leaking oil. Number 10.
Right. Maybe.
Not starting.
Yeah, my car is not starting. Should we do that?
Also on leaking oil. Sometimes cars can burn oil if the filters are not correct. Maybe that's one because I know that's a
Well,
common.
my
fault
car
of
is on
cars.
fire. Please help.
No, burning oil. Burning oil.
My car is. Oh no, I think my car is broken or something.
Making a loud noise.
My car is
That's too
not
long,
starting.
Not starting.
Car's
I'm gonna put it's not
chugging,
starting. No, it's not there.
Damn!
My
Chugging?
car is smoking. My car is spluttering. My car is
Try-
leaking gas. My car is blowing cold air.
We've
My
already
car is
guessed
totaled.
3
My car is stuck in snow. My car is hard to turn. My car is overheating. And my car is knocking. My car is leaking oil.
My car is
Nice.
knocking on heaven's door.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go on the next one.
Okay, so this is the last one. So let's do questions. I think questions is
Culture.
the best category.
Oh, questions, yeah.
It is wrong to be blank.
Black. Okay, don't judge me. I have a reason.
Judge
There's
the
a
internet.
lot of really insensitive people on the internet. It's
Well,
a popular topic. I'm just throwing it
Okay,
out there.
okay, beer can. All right.
Just take that audio clip from this and just play it over.
Okay. Am I going to press it? Am I gonna type it is wrong to be black?
Josh says it's wrong to be gay. Oh, sorry.
Oh
gay.
yeah, that's way better, but gay.
Okay, it's wrong to be gay. Number 1. Wow.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay.
if that's okay, try the black one then.
It is wrong to
kinda
be black. Not there.
Okay, thank God. At least some people.
What's the question again?
It is wrong to be blank.
It is wrong to be right.
No.
Yes,
Yes.
I think so.
Fine.
This is the internet.
Not there.
Fuck.
It is wrong to be not listening to the 95
Selfish?
Degrees podcast.
If it has that there, I'm quitting computer forever.
Well, I think
Quitting
it
computer.
is wrong to be. I don't know.
Jealous?
Unfaithful?
Selfish?
Think about like. It sounds like something out of
Unfaithful.
like a Bible book. I was thinking like unfaithful or something like that.
Selfish.
Selfish sounds right, but
I don't think it
Try
would be
it.
top 10. This is
No.
our last shot though.
Jordan says put white
Are you sure?
No.
and French. What? I'm white and French.
oh, you put strong. Is it wrong to be strong?
Is it wrong to be strong?
That seems like a really dumb
Number
question.
3.
Hey,
Are we both white and French?
Hmm.
It is wrong to be.
Oh, you're Irish.
LGBT.
question God. Question God. Try that.
Well, it's wrong to be question God. That doesn't make sense.
No. Is it wrong to question?
You can't.
God?
Vince.
It has to start
Vince.
with it
Oh,
is wrong to
V?
be.
Vince, you're looking
is
these
it-
up. I know you are because I'm doing
Is
it.
You cheaters.
I'm not looking it up.
You are looking up. The top one on Google is strong. Then you said to be. What was it?
No,
There's
it's
something with
not.
God.
What?
It's
It's
God.
number
God is there.
3. It's number 3. He said it was number 3.
Number 3.
But it's
He said think of religion or something.
number
faithful.
15. Is it wrong to be Burger King footless?
I'm going to put in LGBT because I know that people shit on that a lot. No, it's not there.
That doesn't
Okay.
make sense. It's not wrong
Okay.
to
When I
be
first
LGBT.
heard that, by the way, I thought LBGT meant was like a type of burger you could order on.
Burger King?
Bacon.
Okay.
Lettuce, garlic, bacon, tomato.
It is okay. The answers are: it's wrong to be gay. It's wrong to be white. It's wrong to be strong. It's wrong to be cremated. It's wrong to be a loner. It's
Yeah.
wrong to be asexual. It's wrong to be selfish. Wow. It's wrong to
Yeah.
be fat. It's wrong to be angry with God, and it's wrong to be single.
See, angry with God was there, and he said it was angry with God, so he was cheating.
No, I
wanna
said,
quote
is it
Jordan.
wrong to question God?
Okay,
But
so I
that's
know you guys
wrong
said
to
it's
be
wrong
with.
to be white, but I thought you said right with an R.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
no,
You just
why
didn't know
you
haircut
did?
or-
And I was
No.
thinking, oh, it must be a
God.
name of a book or something.
No, we said right
No,
and
what?
white.
I feel so bad.
We said right
Okay.
and white.
Okay, we're gonna end this podcast.
We said
then.
right. Jordan said white.
Okay.
See, I was on the right path when I said black.
No, you were
Let-
on
let-
the
let-
right.
let Grim and Vince argue with each other outside the podcast. Let Nate finish it.
No, I want to
Then
listen
they
to
go-
it. Please.
No, then they can go into Lounge 1 and start shouting about whether the chicken came first or the egg.
No, not again.
We're going to keep
that's
doing
already
this
been
stuff, aren't we?
discussed, and I won, so we don't need to continue.
Right. So, before we finally finish the podcast,
At least we all know we send scouts.
we need... Oh my god. We need to think of a name for the podcast. I'm thinking white chocolate.
Not
white chocolate. Yeah.
White chocolate. Is
It's
that
not
what
It is
chocolate.
chocolate. No, it is chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
It is. It's fucking called. It's not called white butter. I'm gonna eat some white butter.
It's called cocoa butter
Yes.
Call it white
Cocoa
chocolate.
butter.
because
Oh,
it's
white
extracted from the cacao bean. That does
Oh,
not
cacao,
mean
you.
a cacao bean, which is used directly to make chocolate because they crush up the
So you're
beans.
saying almond butter isn't made from almonds?
Well,
Can
is almond butter.
Can I be the
Extract-
first to say, shut
Almond
the
butter is
fuck up?
No,
and
let him
us
go. I
finish.
want to listen to this
So
escalate.
cocoa butter.
so
Hey,
is
it's been an
cocoa.
hour and 10.
I know, at least in America, that they crush up almonds and put it in almond milk. Therefore, it is classified as almond milk. If they were to crush up any sort of the cacao bean
Cacao.
into the
They crush up
the-
white
So
people.
what's coconut
Butter.
butter? It's not coconut, apparently.
They crush up white people and make white chocolate.
well, is
I'm
coconut
allergic to
actually?
coconut, so you're saying I can eat cocoa butter and be
Well,
perfectly
if you're
fine?
no, if you extract something from something you're allergic from, it's going to carry over. That doesn't mean it's
Because
the same
it's
thing.
the same fucking
It's
thing.
not the same. It's
Oh Jesus Christ!
you're
guys.
extracting liquids from something and basically drying out the actual object they came from. You can put water into a dirty sponge and you take that water out. The water is now dirty water. That doesn't mean it is dirty water. It just has dirt in it.
What?
Wait, what?
Dirty water.
Hold on.
Hold on, Vince. What are you fucking on
If
about?
there's dirty water, then it's not dirty water. What are you
Okay,
going on
okay.
about?
Nothing.
Vince, I have a solution to end all of this. In front of me, I have a die. I will roll it, and we will see. It'll be. I'll pick which side. I'll just pick a normal die. Okay, pick a number.
No, you have to go odd or even.
No. It has to be no. Yeah. So 1, 2,
Fine.
3 is.
Do you want to be
let's
odd or do you want to be even?
Huh?
Do you want to be odd or even? I'm rolling a
I'll be
die.
odd. What do you
Okay,
mean? There's
let's
nothing to roll. No.
Ha! 2, motherfucker.
You can't solve the problem because
If it was
Okay.
odd,
This is
Vince
how we
would be
solve global
cheering
warming,
out
guys.
and-
Roll the dice.
If Vince was right, if Vince won this, he would be cheering out, going, "Yeah, fuck you, Grim. I
No,
bet I win."
no, that's not how it works.
That is how die work.
No, that's not how you solve a problem. You don't go, okay, well, let's see who's right by rolling a die.
Well, what's his name did it by flipping a coin, and he turned out fine. Well,
Oh
half
yeah,
of it.
half his face missing, killed his parents, and blew up a hospital full of innocent people.
That wasn't Two-Face, dude. That was the Joker.
No,
Oh,
that was
the
Two
die.
Face.
No,
it was the Joker. That's in one of
Blew up the
the movies.
hospital. The Joker blew up the hospital. It wasn't Two-Face.
I'll be honest, I don't really remember that
Let's
well. I
just
was like
agree.
4 when I watched it.
Remember
No,
the
Two-Face didn't blow up the hospital.
No.
Fucking, the
How can
Joker blew it up because I
Toothpaste
remember.
blow up the
Joker did because
hospital?
they screwed up and it didn't blow up right away, and his
Yeah,
actual reaction
yeah, it was an
to-
actual mistake. Yeah, his reaction to the
Why do I
hospital blowing up.
remember? As a kid, why do I remember Two-Face walking away from the hospital?
Why are we
Ooh,
talking about
Mandela effect.
toothpaste?
with two faces.
effect, boy.
Why are we talking about
I don't
toothpaste?
understand.
Maybe you also
Toothpaste is
forgot that
actually in the
cocoa
hospital.
butter is cocoa.
No, that has research papers for this exact argument.
Research
And it-
papers said that Pluto was a planet. Now they're saying not. They mean shit.
No research papers said that. One crazy fucking socially awkward guy named Neil deGrasse Tyson said that.
No, a committee voted on it. He already stated that in an interview. People are pissed at him for no reason. I'm pissed at him for no reason.
Because he agreed with them.
You know what? How about we ask Neil deGrasse Tyson then? I'll put it on his Twitter.
Yeah,
put it on his fucking Twitter.
invite him
I
to
will
95
say no-
degrees and we'll
I
do
will
the
do that.
interview with him in the podcast.
No.
That will be
We're
the
not
decider. If white chocolate is actually
How the hell
chocolate,
do
if
you spell how do you spell deGrasse Tyson?
deGrasse,
DEGRASSE.
Like
I can ask
DeGrasse.
Neil Patrick Harris.
No, oh god. No, okay, DeGrasse is DEGRASSE.
Tweet to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is
See, we at the 95-degree community want to know, is white chocolate actually chocolate?
I think he's got better things to do personally, but I'm interested to see what
But
happens.
he's Neil deGrasse Tyson. He pretty much answers any question with a graceful voice. Is white chocolate actually chocolate?
If he actually, this would be brilliant.
I hope he's on my
He
side.
just,
'cause
we just
he's
hear,
not-
Bruno, hi, I'm
because
Neil
if he's not
deGrasse
on my
Tyson.
side, I have to change my beliefs because Neil deGrasse didn't believe. And I,
This is
and
gonna
I-
be this is going to be the first episode of the next season of fucking Cosmos of Space Time Odyssey. This is
Star Talks or whatever you call it.
Fuck me. Alright, well, I think this is a good time to end the
Really?
podcast. Well,
I'm gonna kill Bell Lion.
I'm currently logging onto the 95 Degrees Twitter. I'm going to retweet your tweet for more visibility. But yeah, thank you for attending the podcast. We've had loads of people joining today, so thank you for that. I don't know if we've had any record numbers, but let's hope so. But yeah,
Fucking chocolate.
thank you for listening. This will be up on YouTube with a brand new look, and I can't tell you why yet, but look forward to
why.
it. Anyway,
I know why.
thanks for listening, and say bye, everyone.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.